Hello, my name is Dana Lynn, and this is our WildFlow portion of our superfood support call that happens weekly. It is May 9th, and today we are going to be exploring the relationship between our hips and low back and our shoulders. So begin to settle in to this physical vessel. We spend so much of our time out there or in here thinking. And this is our opportunity to begin to get to know this body that is your body better than anyone else. Developing this sacred relationship to your physical vessel is imperative to your health and wellness. So allow, if it's comfortable for you, allow your eyes to gently close. If it doesn't feel right for you, then just gaze off, away from the screen. And in that gaze, or in that silence and darkness of your eyelids, begin to let your breath invite you to open up to the inside sensations of your body. Any little noticing. Noticing how your breath can open you up, that you can receive your breath. It can create relaxation. And in this space of quiet, just you and your thoughts, your mind, your sensations, and your body, begin to imagine coiling spirals through your body. Connections, wavelengths. So there's really nothing linear, straight ahead, straight lined about our body. It all happens as our DNA is visualized in this spiraling coral. And so when you think about that, begin to notice what might be true about your shoulders and your hips, your shoulders and your low back. That we may think of the right shoulder and the right hip, but in fact, I'm welcoming you to think of the right shoulder and the left hip, and the left shoulder and the right hip. And imagining these wavelengths even beyond those two joints. And so when we begin to explore through WildFlow the sensations of the hips or the low back, then it's impossible to leave out the shoulders. Because as we rotate our shoulders, we affect our hips and low back. And so I welcome you wherever you are, whether it's standing or sitting. I welcome you to consider that you're sitting in a bowl, a pelvic bowl that is receiving energy and then sending it back up your vessel through to your shoulders. And so begin your exploration with this bowl, perhaps rotating around the rim of this sacred place. And if your body is calling to do something else, then I trust that you'll follow that and feel the freedom to follow it. But if there's a part of you that would like to be guided a little bit this morning, then I welcome you to imagine that you can rotate along the rim of this pelvic bowl. It works very well when you're seated on the ground, but it can also work in a chair or on a ball. And so don't leave any part of this bowl unexplored. Feel free to go back over someplace. Use your breath to let the energy flow there. Imagine that if you circle on one edge of the bowl, you're tipping it as if water could spill out that side. And as you do that, notice the effect up through your back into your shoulders. Do your shoulders have a tendency to brace themselves? Can they relax with your breath? Can your jaw relax as you rotate and spill fluid energy out of each edge of your bowl? You can also notice that your upper body can create tension. So you can bring your head all the way over and around and just circle in this fashion. But you can also find that edge and then reposition your head over your belly button. And then that creates tension all around the bowl. And so you have an edge that you can feel. You can even notice what your pelvic floor wishes to do. Can it relax with your jaw? So take some time in the quiet to just explore for yourself any connections that come up. This is your time to explore and become the expert of your body. Learning its messages and its clues for you so intimately. recognizing its perfection just as it is, and honoring your partnership with it. Creating an atmosphere of there's nothing to fix, and I can be in deeper, more intimate partnership with my body all the time. Notice if your attention gets pulled to a different part of your body, and if you use your mind to not follow it, or if you just let your mind be quiet and let your body be in control. Because then if you revisit that part of you that was feeling tense or painful after you've let your body be in control, and follow it to another joint, to another part, you may find that returning to that first spot feels different. Because there are mysterious connections. Begin to slowly wind down your exploration. Settling back into your original spot. And take a moment to breathe deeply. Notice all that you notice. And take this moment to thank your body for all that it allows you to experience, for all the ways that it communicates to you. And if you're watching the replay, I recommend grabbing your journal and taking some time to record what you found, what you experienced, what you noticed. Be well.